How to create an allocation voucher. Hello! Today, I'll guide you through creating an allocation voucher in Carmen. This is useful when you need to allocate expenses across different departments. Let's get started. First, go to the General Ledger menu and select Allocation Voucher. Next, look for the Add button in the upper right corner and click it to start creating a new allocation voucher. Now, let's set up the details. Choose a prefix for categorizing this voucher. Enter a description to specify the type of allocation, such as employee meal cost allocation. Enter the total amount to be allocated. Define the allocation units, which can be based on a percentage, the total number of employees, or any other relevant distribution method. For example, if the hotel has 120 employees, enter 120 as the allocated unit. Now, let's allocate the expense to different departments. Click the plus button to add an account entry. Select the department that will receive the allocation. Enter the account code for the transaction. Add a comment for clarification. Adjust the currency and exchange rate if needed. Assign the allocation units for each department. Let's allocate the cost across departments. Front office, enter 20 units under debit. Housekeeping, enter 15 units under debit. Food and beverage, F&B, enter 40 units under debit. Accounting, enter 10 units under debit. Guest services, enter 20 units under debit. Spa, enter 5 units under debit. Sales, enter 10 units under debit. The system will automatically calculate the debit amount based on the allocation ratios. Now let's record the credit entry. Click the plus button to add a credit entry. Select the department and account code for the credit side. Enter 120 units under credit to match the total allocation. Once you've reviewed all the entries and amounts, click Save. Finally, confirm by clicking OK, and your allocation voucher is successfully recorded. How to create an allocation voucher. Hello! Today, I'll show you how to create a journal voucher using an allocation voucher in Carmen. If you need to distribute expenses efficiently, this method will help automate calculations and simplify the process. Let's dive in. First, go to the General Ledger menu and select Journal Voucher. Next, find the Add button in the upper right corner and click it to start creating a new journal voucher. Now, let's set up the details. Choose a prefix to categorize the document. For example, let's select CA. The system will automatically generate the document number. Now let's bring in an allocation voucher. Click the Template button and select Select from Allocation. Then click Next. The system will display allocation vouchers based on the selected prefix, CA in this case. Check the box next to the allocation voucher you want to use. The system will now show the pre-configured allocations. You can adjust the total amount to be allocated if needed. You can also modify the allocation units for more precise distribution. Once all adjustments are complete, click Finish. Now let's finalize the journal voucher. The system will display the journal entries along with the allocated amounts. Select the date for the journal entry. Update the description as needed. Once everything looks good, click Save. Finally, confirm by clicking OK, and your journal voucher is successfully created. And that's it! Now you can quickly generate a journal voucher using an allocation voucher in Carmen. Give it a try and simplify your expense distribution process.